Here we are in London with Nicki French, Dame Nicki French.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The last time most of Europe would have seen you was in 2000. What have you been doing for the last 11 years?
Oh goodness, I've been doing gigs across the UK and in Europe. I love May. I love the month of May because it's always busy. I usually, I get booked for different Eurovision parties, different Eurovision get-togethers. Not always in the UK, which is great fun. And I've recently moved into musical theatre, so I'm working on that. I'm currently doing a tour of Annie in the UK, the musical, where I wear a variety of hideous wigs. But we finish the first week of May, so actually it's timed quite nicely because then I'm able to do the Eurovote party in Dusseldorf the night before the final, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, you're going on a boat with wind from Germany.
Yes. I hope that's the group only and not the state of the weather, because I'm not a very good seafarer.
You're not?
Oh no, and I'm going on Friday the 13th. Yes, thank you very much.
So you still enjoy being around Eurovision?
I absolutely love it. I'm so excited about this show. I love doing this. I was invited along by one of the organisers a few weeks ago, and I got back to them and said, I'd love to, but it's my one day off from Annie, and to be honest, I wouldn't really feel right if I just came in as an audience member. I like presenting, and then I was asked to present anyway, so that was fine. So I'm very, very happy.
If you sort of were asked to sell Eurovision to someone now who was thinking of doing it, or next April or whatever, what would you say to them?
I would say it's a great outlet for you to be able to sing completely live, because all the vocals have to be live. You have the hugest audience, the most enthusiastic audience you'll ever get, and if you're patriotic as I am, there is nothing better. It's so warming and such a proud moment to see your country's flag being flown, knowing that people are there for you, willing you to do well. I think it's a huge glamorous event. Other countries still feel like that. It's only us that find it slightly more kitschy, let's call it. So I would say also it's possibly the best time you'll have in your life. I mean, I was so tired at the end of it, but I thoroughly enjoyed the whole week I was there. Nowadays they have 2 weeks, so it's an even harder time for them. But it's great fun. You're treated so well. You get to see different parts of the world. You meet people from different parts of the world. All the Eurovision entrants, certainly the year I did in 2000, they're all so supportive of one another. Everyone got on so well, and it was a really lovely sort of feeling in the hotel. So if anyone's thinking of doing it, I would say don't, because I want to.
Okay, so Nicki French for Eurovision 2012, you heard it here first.
There you go.
You said about the UK, we've obviously got changing. Do you think opinions are changing this year with Blue going?
Oh yes, very much so. I think the publicity drive has now kicked in for the general public. I mean, obviously the Eurovision fans knew ages ago, but it's now. Even my mum said to me the other day, "Oh, that band Blue are doing our song." So people are starting to get noticed. They're starting to notice it more and more. And I think, yes, the BBC this year is doing a big push behind it again, which is great. And I wish the guys the best of luck. They've proved they can sing live. The only thing I would ever say to any entrant, and I've said this to previous ones as well, is be aware that you do so many rehearsals through the week, so many press conferences, so many interviews. Your voice gets so tired towards the end of the time, so just keep something held back for the final, because they need to be able to sing for the final. But they're professionals, they know what they're doing, and they're all still working you know, they were all still working before they came back into being Blue again. So, you know, they're professionals. They know what they're up to.
Now, you have some singles coming out in the summer.
Yes.
Can you tell us about them?
Yes, I think they're going to actually be released together as a sort of double A-side. Both originals. One was actually written specifically for me, which I'm very grateful to Peter over in Australia for. One's called Love to Call My Own, and is quite a sort of dancey, sort of pumpy dance number. And the other one is called In the Heat of the Night, which is very sort of summery and salsa-y almost, samba, salsa, whatever. Very Latin American feel. And I'm looking forward to starting to promote them. Once Eurovision is over and Annie is over, I will start to promote them because I have some gigs coming in already. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that very much.
Well, it's nice to see you're keeping busy still all this time.
It's nice to be keeping busy, thank you.
And if you could say anything to your European fans on escdaily.com,
I
what would it be?
like to say thank you again so much for all your continued support. I mean, it is 10-11 years since I performed at Eurovision, and yet, touch wood, I'm still getting asked to Eurovision get-togethers and parties and conventions, and I'm so grateful for that. Everyone knows I'm very proud of the fact I represented my country, and I would love dearly to do it again. Whether that happens or not, I don't know, but I'm very grateful for all the support that all the fans give me, either in the UK or abroad, so thank you.
Nicki French, thank you very much.
Thank you.